My name is Peter Marino, and I've been a personal trainer and health coach for over 25 years. In the 90s, I competed in bodybuilding and dabbled in modeling. I wrote dozens of articles for websites, magazines, and journals. I even created a kids' fitness DVD in 2006 and won a Best Instructional Documentary Award for it. In the past 6 years, I've also been a social media influencer for many large brands. But throughout most of my career, I've been an entrepreneur, and I know how tough it is to stay afloat in this competitive market. So I thought, it's time to give back to all the fitness professionals trying to grow their brand. That's why I created Getting Personal with Trainers. I want your voice to be heard while providing a captive audience. Hi, I'm Peter Marino, and this is episode 6 of Getting Personal with Trainers. I'm here today with Stacey Fields, who's a personal trainer. Stacey, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. Hi, my name is Stacey Fields, and I'm a trainer and a Pilates instructor. Been in the industry for quite some time now. Don't want to age myself, but definitely over 10 years as a trainer, a Pilates instructor.
Okay. And your background, like where did you come from? Are you from Westchester?
So yes, I was born and raised in Westchester. I'm from Mamaroneck. I went to Rhinebeck High School, elementary school, same school district, very small school district. So I'm a Westchester girl, born and raised.
Okay, cool. And did anything in your life, like your upbringing, did it have anything to do with you getting into fitness? Or?
Yeah, I started dance at an early age, ballet at 4 years old.
Okay.
And I think, growing up as an adult, that just transitioned into my love for fitness. So as a dancer, wanting to keep the body strong and flexible. So, taking things like mat Pilates and yoga and wanting to stay fit. And it gradually just transitioned into teaching group fitness, and then from group fitness, doing one-on-one training, and then going from teaching mat work, mat Pilates, yoga, wanting to get trained on the reformer and the equipment and apparatus. So that's kind of how my journey in fitness happens.
So do you have like a formal degree in a fitness-related field, or is it just?
So I don't have a formal degree, but I'm a certified Stop Pilates instructor.
Okay.
My personal training certification is with NASM. I'm a certified group fitness instructor. So I've taught, cycle, mat Pilates, strength training classes. I'm also a fitness nutritionist specialist, and I have my certification through ISSA.
Okay, cool. And so what motivates you to work out, to keep in shape?
For me personally, just wanting to feel good, from the inside out. And I really realized how important it is when we first had, our first shutdown, first quarantine, and I really wasn't moving as much, how much my body ached. I'm like, well, where's all this joint soreness coming from, muscle soreness coming from, and just not being active. I really do believe that that is the key to longevity, and, not only longevity, but living, a happy, healthy life, and everything's connected, mind, body, spirit. So I think movement, is just the key to just living a happy, healthy life.
Very cool. So is there any specific, type of fitness that you're into besides bar and Pilates? Do you do anything else like HIIT workouts and stuff like that?
I do HIIT workouts. I actually, I competed in 2 bikini competitions. So, I definitely am into, the strength training. The strength training, but I like to keep it balanced. So, I'll do my strength training, but I do balance it with Pilates and yoga because, again, I feel like having that full body workout, that balanced, program is key. So I would never, for myself personally, just do one thing. Right. But yeah, definitely I'm a Pilates lover, obviously. But I do my squats and my, Do
you believe in all modalities?
All modalities, absolutely.
Cool. Yeah. That's good. Very well rounded. Do you have a favorite exercise that you like to do yourself?
Lately, one of my favorites, it's a Pilates exercise. It's called leg pull front, and it's a mat exercise. And the reason why I've been liking it so much, for me, it's full body exercise. So It encompasses mobility through the shoulders, through the hips, spinal stability. It helps to strengthen the core, back muscles, glutes engaged. You get some extension on the hip. So that's been one of my favorites lately.
Now, how do you get your clients to stay psyched and get into fitness?
I think the key also is, when they know that you're into it as well, that you practice what you preach.
Right.
It gets them motivated.
Yeah, they just have to look at you. And
well, thank you, but it is motivating. And, you say, just look at you. Also letting my clients know that fitness comes in all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
You can't judge a book by its cover and just assume that, okay, well, this person has the perfect body.
That's
How
true.
can they be fit? We know that's not to be true, but I do think that, again, practice what you preach is motivating to your clients, and having your clients see you work out, maybe work out with them one day. Say, hey, you know what, today on me, let's just work out together, I think things like that are very motivating.
Right. Okay.
And even social media, your clients see you maybe doing your workout, on Facebook or Instagram, and that's motivating as well. So they know that you're doing it as well.
Right. So what would you like to see change in the fitness industry? You just came across a good point there, that fitness comes in all shapes and sizes.
That actually is one of the things that I'd like to see, and I think I do see that happening, changing, where where you see advertisements or commercials or even print ads, that fitness comes in all shapes and sizes and all ages. So I would have a lot of clients say to me, or people that potentially wanted to train with me, I'm gonna get in shape before I start working out with you. And I'm like, okay, well, that doesn't make much sense. It's a little backwards. Let's start now to get you where you want to be. But I would hear that so often. I'm not ready to come train with you. Let me lose a little bit more weight. Let me get stronger. Let me get more fit before I start training with you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that definitely needs to change in the industry.
Yeah.
Like, people think that you have to look a certain way just to go to the gym.
Just to go to the gym, yeah. And I definitely would like to see that change, and hope to be a part of making that change.
Cool. All right. Is there any specific type of nutrition program that you preach or you follow?
I personally follow. I'm a vegan.
Okay.
And I've been a vegan for over 10 years. I don't push it on anybody. Like I said, I'm a fitness nutrition coach. So when people come to me, asking for nutrition coaching, I don't push being a vegan on them. If they ask about it, I'm happy to help coach them and guide them, make that transition. But overall, I think health and wellness, yes, I think most people definitely could incorporate more veggies into their nutrition. But if you still want to continue to eat meat, I think it's important, the source of your meat, that we want to make sure we're getting good quality beef, chicken, fish, if we're eating that. Organic, grass-fed, whenever possible. I also get budget can, be an issue, but just making sure the quality of the food that we get,
Yeah, that makes sense. So how do you handle stress? I mean, that's a big issue this past year. We've had way more stress than I think our generation has ever dealt with.
For sure. What I was finding myself doing lately with stress, doing more yoga and more of the yin, more meditative forms of yoga. Trying to just, if I would find myself getting stressed, take 5 minutes, 10 minutes to just sit and meditate and just kind of take it down, relax, just let my mind and my body reconnect and, relax. Also, showers. Take a nice hot shower to relax, just in the middle of the day.
That always works.
Just to let my body relax, let the muscles relax. I feel myself tensing up.
Yeah, what about those Theraguns? You like any of that?
I do like them. I don't know one personally, but I do like them. And they're actually, they're helpful for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
But yeah, good massage actually is a good way to relax.
Yeah. So how do you keep in touch with your clients? Is there any specific tech that you like to use, or are you old school? Like, how do you keep it? Text or?
Text is usually the easiest way. Yeah, for a lot of my clients, text is easy. A lot of my clients are, people on the go. So even through COVID, people were busy, whether it was homeschooling a child or working from home, and text was easier. Email, easier than trying to DM social media. Text was just quick and easy.
So you and I are same age. And I know I've had to make major changes in the way I train as I've gotten older. How have you dealt with getting older, and what's changed in your fitness routine?
I think what's changed is focusing more on movements that are going to keep my joints healthy. you know, especially those hips. Nobody wants tight hips, but yeah, keeping the joints healthy, staying flexible, but also, especially as a woman, as we get older, trying to maintain that muscle mass.
Yes.
So that's important to me. So like I said, I still strength train.
Cool.
I still make sure, you know, I get those weights and, like I said, squat, lunge, shoulder press, like do all of that, because maintaining muscle mass is so important. And I think a lot of women, as we get older, we sometimes forget that, but it's super important. It's harder, you know, for us, so you gotta work a little harder at it to maintain it.
And muscle keeps you younger.
And it keeps you young, you know? It keeps you young. You know, a lot of people think, well, I wanna lose weight, so I'm just gonna do cardio. We gotta maintain that lean muscle mass to be good fat burners.
Yeah,
so
exactly. More mitochondria. Okay. So what's a unique or little known fact about you that you'd like to share with the audience?
Unique about me, probably a little known fact. I've been a practicing Buddhist for over 10 years.
Okay.
So a lot of people probably don't know that about me unless, you know, they're close family friends, but it's a little known fact, you know.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Buddhism's cool.
It is cool. Like I said, that's definitely, you know, in addition to meditating, chanting, so it's part of my practice, chant morning and evening, and that's a great stress reliever as well,
So if you weren't a fitness trainer, you weren't into Pilates and all that, what would you be? Like, what would your alternate universe Stacy be?
What would I be? A shoe designer. I love shoes.
Oh yeah, I saw you went to FIT.
I did. I went to FIT. Yeah. So I did go to FIT.
Okay.
And when I was living in California, that's probably a fact people don't know either. I lived in LA for 15 years. I worked for a company and we developed a fitness line. This was years ago. So fashion is in my blood, but definitely I love my shoes. So.
All right. Cool.
You know, it's always kind of been a dream. Like,
interesting.
Nice shoes. Yeah.
A little fun question here. If you were granted one superpower, what would it be?
My one superpower, to heal people. That would be great. You know,
that's so Buddhist of you.
Yeah, like, to heal people. I think that would be amazing.
Very cool. I like that. And if you were to win Lotto tomorrow, what would you do?
I would go buy a house.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I'd buy, you know, a nice big house, you know, for me and my daughter and my mom and whatever other family member wanted to come along, but just a nice, you know, big, beautiful house.
Cool.
Yeah. Maybe take a vacation.
Yeah, I think we all need that. And so how can people get in touch with you through social media or website?
So my website is my name. It's StaceyFields.com, and it's Stacy, STACYFIELDS.com. I am on social media, so you can find me on Instagram, Stacey Fields Health and Wellness. I am also on Facebook, Stacey Fields, and I also have a Facebook page. It's Simple Vegan with Stacey Fields. So just type in my name, you'll find me.
We'll put it up on the screen. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, it was great meeting you.
Thank you for having me.
I really enjoyed interviewing you.
Me too.
This was great.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.